Got to hand it to Rashida. We cut off all of her limbs, but she's still wriggling and desperate. She secured the nukes from Dragovich, and, with her conventional forces depleted, she needs those missiles to win any war. The fallout will pollute the region's oil supplies for generations, and the global economy will collapse. We track them to storage facilities in the port of Hassan. We need you to plant charges on each missile. Their guidance systems were en route, but the convoy was taken out by rebel forces. It's sitting at the bottom of a ravine. If you can retrieve a command ship, we'll know who she was targeting. We still don't know exactly where Dragovich got those nukes from, but they passed through a train yard close to the port. See if you can recover any evidence from the freight office. And last but not least, we can no longer leave Rashida in power. She's resisting calls for free and fair elections and has rounded up the leaders of that movement. They're somewhere in the presidential palace. Get them out if you can. While you're there, you can pay a visit to Rashida herself. Send my regards. Good luck.
Part of the palace.
Roger that. Rashida's quarters are in the presidential tower. Keep heading up and you'll find it. She's usually covered by a security detail.
Let's hope so. Shit. I think they're still alive.
I hear the audio. Approach carefully. If they see you, they might kill the prisoners.
Who's closing in?
Prisoners. Where are they?
Too late. They're long gone.
We need full confirmation.
I'm gonna search. Control. We were too late. Those screams are coming from a laptop. Recorded video.
Are you sure they're dead?
Affirmative. This visual's pretty conclusive.
Have you found any bodies?
No. But they were on screen. It wasn't an easy death.
Okay. Secure any data on that laptop. We'll assess later. You can't do anything else down there. Look for a way to get back to ground level. Keep heading up.
Copy that. I'll find some stairs.
Use a drink right about now. I like it up here. You can see forever. Everything looks a lot better.
Cover me! I visualize.
I hope I'm not coming down with something.
Eyes on the primary. I have a positive ID.
Go weapons free, Raven. Time to end this.
I have vision.
Shoot the target!
I don't care if it's their way off. We need security. We need combat war patrols. Bring in the army.
Yes, Madam President.
The palace alarm has been triggered. Rashida will be on the move.
Then I don't have long. I must go back.
Hotel 1-5 to HQ. We have visual on Tango. Over. Roger. Fire at sight. November 5 to HQ. We have the hostiles position. Over. Copy. Take the Tango down. Out. Quebec 1-1 to bed.
Target's down.
Excellent work. Now get out of there.
1, we lost the enemy. I repeat, we lost him. Over. Copy! Keep looking! He must be found!
I'm at the train yard.
Good. Personally, I'd find an OP, scout out patrol routes, and plan your entry point. The freight office should have documents that'll tell us where the missiles were shipped from.
I have tangos in the buildings and out in the open. Looks like they're expecting trouble.
After all your work, security has been tightened at all critical locations.
Please, don't kill me.
Then tell me where the other soldiers are.
There. That way.
I have eyes on the officer. He said he should be the one carrying a key card to the freight office.
Indeed. Now you need to figure out a way to get to him.
That's the easy part. I have the key card.
Get in that office and find that cargo manifest.
I overslept. Lieutenant, that's not my fault. It's exactly.
Looks like a cargo manifest.
Does it specify materials and origin?
Roger. There's clear reference to nuclear materials, and the route they traveled.
That's the confirmation we needed. Good work. Raven, control here. Satellite tracking shows 3 locations for the missiles. I'm sending you coordinates now.
Roger.
You need to plant C4 in all 3 spots. We can't afford to leave any missiles behind.
I'm on it. Stand by.
You don't need to kill me. You don't need to do this.
But I do need to know where your friends are.
Straight ahead.
I think that's done it. Access problem solved.
Watch your angles and get in there.
First charge is set.
Good. One down.
The second charge is placed.
Okay, that's two.
Base, we have eyes on hostile. Ready to engage. Over. Roger. Fire at will. Out. HQ, this is Victor 5. Explosion heard. Location unclear. Awaiting orders.
Seems like all doors are locked.
Did you find any other infiltrators?
Not yet. Stand by. All charges set.
Time to clear out.
This is Whiskey 3. We lost the enemy. Awaiting instructions. Copy. Keep looking. He must be found. Out.
Something blew up.
Juliet 1-2 to HQ.
shot him!
Quebec 1-1 to base. I hear shots. Awaiting orders. HQ, Oscar 2-1. Shots fired close. Source unknown. Over. Roger. Find a hostile. Alerting nearby sectors. Out. Base X-ray Yankee. The Tango escaped. We can't locate him. Over. Copy that. Resume sweep for Tango's location. Out.
We got him!
Control. I have overwatch on the crash site.
Sweep the wreckage. The control chips may be underwater. It's vital we retrieve that data. We must determine the target location.
Are we sure the chips are still on site?
That's uncertain, but Rashida's forces took control shortly after the crash. There was little time for any cargo to be removed, and you only need to retrieve one.
Unlucky for them.
But lucky for us.
Time for a swim.
Base, we have eyes on hostile. Ready to engage. Over.
I heard him!
Base, we have eyes on hostile. Ready to engage. Over. Form up and engage. Out.
I have a command chip.
Excellent. Now exfil before anyone else comes looking.
We have a sniper on us. Search clearance needed. Over. Copy. Take up defensive positions. Locate the shooter. Out.
Control. Can't say I was comfortable putting C4 on nukes.
As long as they're not armed, they're just big metal tubes.
What about the uranium?
We have a cleanup crew holding offshore. As soon as you're done with Rashida, they'll retrieve it. Well done, Raven. That's a problem solved and a lot of fires put out. Rashida's little war would have impacted more than Kuamar and her near neighbors. This conflict had the potential to burn up the whole region. But she's out of the picture. The command chain is broken, and no one is going to use those nukes. Kuamar now has a chance to return to the peaceful state it was before the Al-Bakas seized power. More critically for us, oil supplies are no longer under threat. The global economy won't be crashing anytime soon, and the CEOs of certain multinationals are breathing easier now that Hellstrom is dead and his stolen data corrupted. Well, apart from the files you've seized, which our tech teams are decrypting. We will make sure that the government here won't block an election. There's a good chance it'll be free and fair, too. In fact, our man, Tahir, is leading the pool of candidates. It'll be useful to have someone on the inside. You must have wondered why we helped a journalist, right? Now that your work here is done, and all payments made, why don't you have a break? Heal, rest, recharge, but stay in touch. You will be hearing from us again.